And that's us good to go. I think so. Let me just check here. Yeah, I think so. That all looks good. Welcome back, everyone. Um, yeah, back on Twitch. last couple of streams have come to you live from YouTube. Yeah, but it seems like either my internet connection, my computer, just YouTube in general, or some combination of the three does not like me streaming on YouTube because I have had nothing but technical gremlins since I changed back a couple of weeks ago. So, for the foreseeable future, we'll be staying here on Twitch for the time being, unless I can get something worked out with YouTube. Basically, of the two streams that I did over on YouTube, both of them got ended prematurely because YouTube lost my bandwidth signal. And I think that has to do with the fact that I'm upstairs in my house and the router's downstairs in the living room, and there's some. It's not the best wireless connection, shall we say. Which is weird because every other device that I have is. Well, looks fine, but. Never mind. Like I said, if I can solve the technical gremlins, I might go back to YouTube, but for the time being, we're back to Twitch. So, hello again, everyone. Welcome back to the farm as well. So, what are we doing today? Well, at the end of last stream, we got a second Nexat. Managed to get the carrier vehicle in the sale, like 60% off or something. And then I bought the extra pieces to go on board. I still have just under $1 million left in the bank as well, which is fantastic because I've decided what I'm going to do today. That involves planting some cotton because well, this thing is very strange. Oh, it's done this silly thing again, hasn't it? Where it's disconnected. Yep, it's done this again. It's upside down. Look, it's actually upside down. Giant, fix your no. Come on. Toss this thing around until it actually. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Right, let's see if we can use one of these buildings to flip it over. No. It doesn't want to actually flip over the correct way here. I have to reset this thing again. So that's an issue with the Nexat. In that sometimes the pieces of equipment between loading the game and reloading, between saving the game, exiting out and reloading, something bad happens. And the whole thing goes pear-shaped, like it did just there. That happened to me previously. Yeah. I don't know why it happens. It seems to only... It didn't affect the other vehicle. The other Nexat over there seems to be absolutely fine. Very bizarre. Very, very bizarre. But never mind. We'll just drive back to the store and we'll get cultivator reattached. Yeah, it's almost like the game just forgets which way up it's supposed to be. Darn it all, it's a tree. But yes, the plan for today is to get a few fields planted with cotton. Because I want to expand our fabric industry. if I can expand our fabric industry, that will mean we won't have to rely so much on silage and manure, which means that I won't have to cut quite so much grass, because we'll only have the cows to worry about, and the sheep. So, you know, won't have to keep feeding the biogas plant. But see how well that works out. We still got to get the cotton harvester, but we've got a few months before that. I might even try and buy another field as well. Actually, that might be a good thing to get as well. I think I've got to come in this side. Yep. Nice thing is, these things can make insanely tight turns. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Almost. Just to work mode. Shimmy over and grab this. Excellent, and then back into transport mode. We'll get back to the field and we'll actually start with some planting. Yeah. Fantastic. Okay. These things are a nightmare sometimes, but they are fantastic. Fantastic harvesters, you know? Yes. $1 million in the bank currently. Cotton harvester. And if possible, another field. That would be good. Which field we go for, though, is another question, because some of the fields are quite big. I might go for that one back there. It's field 9. It is a little way out of the way, but bad thing, you know? I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start from this near corner here. As we get close. Through here. Work mode. Action. Down. That guy off. Right. Start with the headlands. 3 headlands. Okay. Higher. What are you doing? Where are you going, good sir? You were... AI does leave something to be desired. Going to start with the second headland. I don't quite understand the logic in that, but fair enough. He wants to start with the second headland. I'm not going to argue. Yeah, because this guy, absolutely fine. The cultivator hasn't fallen off at all. It's very strange. Don't know why that is. Right, so planting cotton in that field. In this field, oats, I guess. Yeah, let's do oats. I do actually want to do like spinach at some point. That would be a good one. Yeah, but I think we'll do oats. Just ship this out. Like so. X. Work mode. Perfection. Start with the headlands. Off. And higher. Start there. I think he is. After he shimmies himself around a little bit. Perfect. Fantastic. That's them going. Perfect stuff. Right. Let's see now. We need this guy. We have to go and pick up the grass from the grass field. We don't actually have to cut the grass. I've already taken care of that. But as you can see, there is plenty of grass over there that needs to be collected. So make a start on that, and hopefully the two next sats will be reasonably finished by the time we done this. Oh, by the way, I did manage to actually fix the mower. It ran out of fuel, so I was actually able to refuel it, which is good. Crikey, it's still got grass in it. Alright. Expected, but mind. Get as much grass up as we can. Dump some of it in these two silos. And then we'll go from there. We'll see what the score is. Actually, I think we can probably put some of it in the sheep enclosure, because we'll need some of it for that. Good. Yes, we have two fermenting towers, and we have sheep pen. Because the meadow is actually getting quite low, so we will need to keep an eye on that. That being said, the amount of wool that we have now is kind of ludicrous. I'm either going to need another fabric shop or to sell some of it, and I think we'll sell some of it, because if we're going to have cotton as well, that means we're going to have an awful lot of fabric being produced. Probably have more than enough wool for the time being. build a tower as we pass by. This one here anyway. That'll free up a little bit of space in here for us to pick up some more grass. Indeed. Indeed, indeed. Ba-ba. Yeah. Pick up this bit at the top. Go. Back this in here. Right. Well, may as well. Right. Alright. Grass collecting. Lovely. This. It. Lovely. Bit. Marvellous. Okay, so. Well underway. Yeah, I'm hoping that reasonably soon be able to leave this to a slightly less frequent schedule. Know that the grass cutting isn't exactly the most entertaining of things to watch me do. Harvesting, seeding, planting, all that kind of stuff is much more interesting. At least it is in my books, you know. But it's the job that needs to be done. Hopefully, if we can try and move away from biogas plant. And into other forms of income. Should be good. We've already made a good start with the two productions that we've got. If we can get another lot of wool going in, another source of input for fabric, then that'll also be a good step in the right direction. Yeah, I'd like to do some of the other new crops, specifically the spinach. Spinach would be good. The spinach harvester is actually probably the best machine of the lot, I think, of the new ones that have been introduced. It certainly has the most user-friendly tank, which is always a plus point. Back along this one. Up, down, up, down. Alright, okay, that's... Oh, why is it leaving those logs behind? Did I just... That's weird. Odd. Maybe it got overwhelmed or something. Who knows? Yeah, once we finish this field, we will check back on the Nexats just to make sure that they aren't going funny. Because there does seem to be some issues. Got another one field to do, possibly even two, depending on if we buy another one at this point. I would like to buy another one. We are going to get a cash injection next month when we sell all of the fabric anyway, so yeah, I think we will buy another field. Plant that as well. Yep. Sounds good. Sounds good. Sorry guys, I think I'm having a slight allergic reaction to the air today. Just getting itches and itches everywhere, you know? It's mostly tolerable. Seem to be cursed sometimes, I will say. But I'll survive, you know, as one does. Although, let me say, I'm not quite sure I'm going to survive tomorrow morning. Because tomorrow morning, I'm going to have a right time. Actually, a second there, everyone. Ba-dum-bum. There we are. So to remove that from the chat. Don't want no spam bots. None at all, thank you very much. But yeah, tomorrow morning, for those that don't know, actually this evening at like 2 o'clock in the morning, or whenever silly time it is, British summer time starts. And that means the clocks go forward an hour. We lose an hour's sleep. And work has been ever so kind as to place me on the 6:30 start. So, technically, although not truthfully because the clocks have changed, I'm actually starting work at 5:30 in the morning tomorrow. So, I've got to be up for about 4:30 to get ready. The joys of it all. The early shift is bad enough as it is without also having to deal with the clocks going forward. Yeah, that's going to be an absolute nightmare. But so be it. So be it. It's just how things are, you know? Just how things are. It's getting nicely full now. Close enough to get those little bits. Little bits? Yeah, I can get these and then join that row. Perfect. S. Sneaky snake. Perfect. So, in other news, guys, we have a launch date for SnowRunner, finally. Well, SnowRunner Phase 15 launch date, not original launch date. That was many years ago. But yeah, we have a launch date for SnowRunner. I believe it's the 10th of April, so that's like a week on Thursday or something like that. So that's actually perfect timing because we'll be able to pick it up on the Sunday. So I think we'll have another week of farming sim, and then we'll be picking up with some SnowRunner again. And I think what we'll do is, like I've done for previous phases, for a couple of weeks I'll just do 2 streams of SnowRunner each week, and then as we get into the phase a little bit, we're a bit more comfortable with our timings, I'll go to switching between farming sim and SnowRunner, usual fashion. So next, that seems to be doing quite nicely there. Seem to be doing okay there as well. So excellent.
Nice.
Oh, hey, thank you, babe, for the sub. Didn't realise you weren't subbed there, but yeah. Okay. Hey, babe, how's the Pokemoning going? You winning mostly? There we go. Let's just fill this up as well whilst we're here. Wow, that wasn't a very large amount. Oh wow, okay, so yeah, 11,000 litres. Ooh, the meadow is out. Huh. There's a way to regrow that. Whether it does that automatically. Regardless though, we have a lot of wool, so I don't actually think it matters that the meadow has depleted. Oh, you're looking for a Ninetales. Oh, you're on my... Oh, okay. Okay, cool. I imagine... probably the Isle of Armor? I'm not actually sure where you find Ninetales, I just evolved mine. Right. Here's the question. Can I get all of this grass in this forage wagon? Or is it going to be possible? Got half the capacity left. 23,000 litres or whatever. No, 130,000 litres, that's it. But whether that's enough or not, I'm not sure. Okay. Ah, you lost your kill streak. It's easy done, babe. Stuck in hedge. Okay, there we are. Marvellous. down this one, we'll come up, next one along. And maybe actually we'll do some back and forths. Yeah, I think we will. And then we'll finish the headland a little bit later on. Okay. Nice. As we finish this, we'll have a look at what fields we have available, because I think what I'm probably going to do is go for the Massey Ferguson. No, it's not Massey. It's the case cotton harvester. Whilst I like the John Deere, that will set me back the entirety of my money, and I want to spend it all on a harvester. So go for the case harvester, case cotton harvester, and then that leaves us up to about 500k to spend on another field, which on most maps would be perfectly fine, but I think certainly the larger fields on this map are upwards of 1.5 million. So now we may have to, like I said, there is that field 9. It's not particularly big. It is another field we could use. We'll have a look and see if we can possibly get a different one. There's always this field here. I suppose I could buy that and then turn this field and that field into one field. Yeah. Problem is, the only entrance is through that little gate there, which is not really the best entrance. Especially not for like harvesters and such like, so have to think about what we're going to plant in these two fields. Unless of course I remove that hedge along the top here. Could do that. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I wonder if I could remove that hedge. If I can't remove the wall over there, if I could remove this hedge, that might actually work best. Yeah, this field would actually, because I think that one field over there is probably sufficient for grass, you know? I think we're going to just run into the constant problem of having too much grass otherwise. I think we're going to have just a little bit too much grass here. 30,000 litres until this guy is full. We'll see. We'll see. We might be able to fit it all in, but chances are we'll be left with maybe 1 or 2 swaths. That's a distinct possibility. Gonna make it. go. Thousand litres. It's going to be very close, but I think we are going to be left with maybe 1.5 swaths or something like that, which is kind of annoying because I actually want to replant this field. Lose that grass, but I have a lot of it. I suppose I could always bring the baler over and bale it up. Just go from there. Oh no, it's not 230, it's 260. We'll get it all in. Certainly, I think if we don't, then any leftover grass is probably not even going to be worth that much anyway, so... yeah. Actually get it all in. If this doesn't go much over 93%, 4%. Yeah, we are going to have a little bit left over, but it's not going to be that much at all. Get this swath in, and then maybe half of the next one. Something like that. So, yeah, that's as good as. That's as good as, no problem. 6%, nice, 7%. Eight. Nine. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah. Look at that. That's not even worth bothering about. We've got so much grass. That is fine. Not a problem. Park this down here. That guy there. Right, let's check on our next sets, see exactly how they are doing. Cotton harvester is doing very... the cotton planter, I should say, is doing very well. Look at him go. This guy's awesome doing well. Alright, let's have a look at fields. Because we have field 11. So I could plant that up with oats as well, because we have the oat. This guy down here is the oat planter. So we could do field 11 with oats. And then, yeah, how much would it be to buy this one? 126,000. And this one? 296. What's been planted there? Is that... ah, it's peas. Ah, man, that sucks. If that had been like spinach or something. Oh, that one has been planted with spinach. I wonder how much that field is. Oh, yeah, okay. You see, 926,000. That's probably a little bit out of our price range. This one is 470. This one's 1.1 million. I think we'll buy this one, and we'll buy this one. Boom. Buy that. And this one. Boom, buy that. Ooh, did it come with all this land as well? Or was that... No, we already owned that. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. And then if we get enough money coming in, Field 6 might be the next one to look at. That is fully fertilised already? Are you kidding me? Very nice. Okay. Alright, so we need to take a look at a couple of things. So, construction here. Demolition mode. Get rid of that fence. Get rid of that. See, I can't remove the walls, sadly. That's okay. This fence. Okay. Oh yes, I can remove this hedge. Perfect. Okay, so actually kind of perfect. That is phenomenal. Perfect, that's that all removed, and then we'll remove this hedgerow as well. All the way back, because we can actually make this field a whole lot bigger by integrating some of this verge. Which means we also need to take these trees down. Perfect. Yeah, because we can extend this field from here all the way up to the roadside over here, you see, and we can do that all the way down here, all the way across here. We can incorporate this central bit here, and leave this verge here, and we'll go right up to here. Yeah. Actually, I'm going to remove that gate, and I'm going to remove that bit of hedge there. Can I remove that sign? No, I can't. Our new sign. I want to remove you. Okay, never mind. That will work nicely. So what we actually need is sky for now. Go and get our plough. That guy has pretty much finished now. That's good. Get him planting some oats over there. Get our plough and get to work. Transport mode is go. Ooh, shimmy shimmy. I wonder if we actually need some seed. Might actually. Yeah. What else do we have access to? Oats, though. It's the wrong time of year for anything else. That gate as well, to be honest. again. There we are. Excellent. Okay. Put kind of like the width of this plough extra on here. Be in good position. About there. And then allow create fields. Lower that down. Perfect. Just go across here. Lovely, that's an extra, I don't know, however wide this plough is, added to the width of this field. Perfect. Those trees, don't we? That's fine. We can do that, no problem at all. Let's just oh. Don't have access to that land. Oh, maybe that's not mine then. Much of this can I rip up and replant? Oh, actually, no, not much at all. Darn it, I thought I was going to be able to incorporate all of that land there, but never mind. Let's see what I can get there, if I can sneak a little bit extra. A little bit is better than nothing. Certainly if I can take out these trees, then that will open up the area a little bit as well. Lovely. Okay. Let's go and do the centre section. I can do this. Don't have to worry. Okay. Perfect. Make this into one big field. Might have to remove this tree at the bottom here. In fact, I might have to remove. Maybe not. They're on the other side of the fence after all, so. This one is a definite possibility. Brilliant. I think that does it. Yeah, I think that does it. Excellent. Can I tidy up this corner a little bit? Maybe? Bit of a angle on it. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Just got to get the planter in here once he's done over there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Crashing straight into them trees there. Are going to need some lime though, so set this guy to spreading some lime in our new fields here. Okay, start with the headland. Okay. And higher. Blocked by. That's right. Just check, is that indeed? Yep. Excellent. That's annoying. It's not gonna do it automatically. Why is it not doing that automatically? That actually makes me slightly nervous for setting this guy off in the field, because that will mean I might have the same issue. It thinks there's something there. There's nothing there, but it thinks there is. Does it still think there's a fence there or something? Because it's kind of weird that that's happening. Let's just see what this guy does. The headlands. Okay. Uh-oh. Does he not like my new field? What is going on? This guy's doing fine. Okay, never mind. Let's lime this field up and then we'll plant it ourselves if necessary. It might be that it needs a reload just so that it recognizes this as a new field or something. I don't actually know. Not had that issue before, so can't say. I don't know if I'm going to have enough lime for all of this, but we'll see. Is that It's not actually adding lime to the grass because the grass is planted there, so... Okay, it's not going to do... So I'd have to rip up all the grass in order to relime. No, I'm not even going to bother. Nope, 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 nope. Too much of a hassle. I'd need to go and buy some more lime anyway, so... We'll just chalk that up as a bad idea and go from there. It's too quick for me, that's what it is. Probably should relime the entire farm at this point, you know, but kind of too late. If we had precision farming, I could do it whenever I wanted. But it has to be done before you plant. Okay. Hiya. Are you going to go anywhere? No, you're not. Of course you're not. Okay, B. Turn on. Plant. Steering assist. Yep. So it recognises that the field is there, it just thinks there's something in the way. That is a little unusual, but... That keep knocking off. See, I don't think we need to cut these trees down, do we? It would be handy. I think I will at some point. But right now, good. Perfect. Now, why is the cotton not going down? Wait. What on earth? What is this? Is that? Oh, it is dropping. Oh, wow. Okay, it's dropping, but it's dropping so slowly that I didn't actually think it was dropping. Okay. That's kind of cool. You're going to have so much cotton to harvest. I might need to buy 2 machines. Oh boy. Either that or the cotton harvest is going to take a long time to sort out, you know? Yeah. I think it is going to take a considerably long time. But that's alright. Yep. Check on the other Nexat actually. I'll finish this first headland and then I'll check on the other Nexat just to make sure that it's actually doing something. I was getting rather low on seed last time I looked. I don't want it sitting around doing nothing. Oh wow, it's still actually going, but it is going to run out of seed any minute now. So, let's cut off the hire. We'll fold it up. We'll go in here. We'll buy another 8 of those. Perfect. We'll buy another 8 of those. Perfect as well. Right. Shop. I think we're going to have to make a slight. Slight edit to our field here, I think, by moving some of those hedges. Machine is definitely what on earth is it getting stuck on now? Better. Okay, now we should be good to go. That is a really tight entrance to that field. Particularly for this machine. Oof, going back's going to be fun as well, actually. Yeah. No matter. We will work it out. We might have just make a very wide berth, you know. Oh, I need those trees as I love the tree-lined road like this, but it's getting a bit untenable with these machines. I need to just drive a straight track right the way through. Well, let's stock up and then head back to the field. Filling up, filling up. Oops, this can take a lot. Ah. I don't need any more solid fertilizer. I need the seed. Come on. There we go, that's better. Put up the yolks. Filling. I'll just fill up the fertilizer tank whilst we're here as well, or at least as much as we can from these few bags. Buy some more later on if we need it for the other one. Plenty. Oh, money. Watch it there, mister. Oh, hey, he actually stopped. That's... They didn't used to do that, the NPCs on 22. They were, they just went where they wanted to go most of the time, if I remember rightly. I think I could definitely do with some sort of small pickup to grab seed and fertilizer and just transport it around. Having to bring these machines out of the fields in order to stock them is probably not the best way to go about it. Certainly not the quickest way. Back to work, you. We will do the same because we have got to finish planting this field. Was odd. Why did it do a little shimmy there to avoid that little spot? To do that. Maybe that's the problem. I wonder, can I put this on a worker now that I've... Oh yeah, the worker is now working. Where are you going though, sir? Where art thou going? I guess I like the fact that it's now working, but why is it going around the same bit of field? No. Tree. Another tree. Let's get this last one here. Perfect. Now, before this machine gets round, I don't know why it's going around the headland that I've just done again, but never mind. It's working and I don't want to interrupt him, considering the issues we had last time. Let me try and get this little tree out of the way before he gets here. Back up to the top, we'll go get the wagon. Load these up, take them to the song. Might not give us an awful lot of wood, but they will give us some. So... be working alright. What are you doing? Sir! You do not need to be going around the headland again. You've already done it. Do not work the headlands. Okay. Get back to work, you. Haven't completed your task because there's work to be done right over here. Alright? That's better. Okay. Can you rely on anyone? Right. Good field. Let's go and get that wood. A little bit extra. Completed a full circuit now. Maybe he'll actually get on with what I want him to be doing, which is actually planting the rest of the actual field. Whoa. Tree out of nowhere there. For one. I haven't got a clue how much wood is going to be in these, but worthwhile, you know. Certainly that that next tree is worthwhile. I hope. This one here, this one does look like it's got a fair amount of lumber in it. Last tree, you'll see my madness is made manifest. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, you see, it's working now. Why were you so adverse to doing the field previously? Is it because I had to work it before you would or something? Very strange. I don't know what it thought it was doing or not doing there, but at least it's back to operational capacity now. Excellent. Oh, this tree's going to clip. Ooh, wow, okay, no, they're not. That is especially awesome, because I'd be snagging this load on every single one of these trees otherwise. Load must have no actual mass to it. It's just my truck that does, so long as I don't run into any trees myself, it'll be fine. Easier said than done though, when I can't actually see the truck. Hey, Alpha, thank you for the sub. Nice to see you around. Been a little while, I think. Right. This tree's in. Looks so ridiculous. Take the straps off. On this. Perfect. 13,000 litres of wood, I think that was. It's actually not that bad at all, to be honest. Let's get the prefab walls moving again. What's this doing? That's not got anything to do. That's not got anything to do. The mix is good. stood still. Spinnery is still absolutely chock full. Alright, there we are. So... Yep, that's working rather nicely now, isn't it? Look at that. Perfection. Lynx is finished. He's not, but I will take over because otherwise it's going to be a bit ridiculous. Lower that down. Away we go. This machine is so fantastic. I'm so glad the Giants actually have their own version of this machine now. It really is quite good. Why this bit here? Makes no sense. Action. Over here to our staging area. I need to buy some sheds. That's actually what I need to do. I need to buy some actual sheds. Start putting this stuff in. Let's have a look at what we've got. Sheds. I'd rather have... That's not a bad one. Again, these are great, but they're not going to work with this mod. Maybe some of these, will that... Well, that would actually, if I put like several of those along here, that could work. See, anything with legs too close together like that would not work for the next set. Yeah, it might have to be, yeah, oh, that'd be a nice one, but again, too many legs. Yeah, I think it's going to have to be... Where'd it go? These? Yeah. Are you keeping with her? Go to free mode. Go there. First, we'll have to move that equipment. I think if we place this guy in here, what we can do is to this. Q. Drop that off. Okay. And then we go. Drop that. Oh, no, no. Back off a little bit. And Q to drop that. Then Q to drop that. Perfect, you see, look at that. And then we can come in and pick up the equipment as we need to. Alright. Now what I've got to do is I've got to move actually this thing. Because then, again, I can line it up properly. I didn't say I'll just pick this bit of machinery up myself and drop it off, but I think it would be better to do it properly. Yeah? That. That. Back this guy out of the way. We can go back into this. We can get a couple of these. Free mode. Bam. This is the one that's got me slightly concerned. I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to do a little bit more landscaping here. Just to level this. Oh. So then do something with this front lip here. Let's see how that will go. Bam. Does that work? Does that go? Yes! Look at that! Nice! The Nexat staging ground is done. Hey, you got Parisian back. Nice. Just another 17 legendaries to go, or whatever it is. Off. Drop that guy off. Perfect. Right, let's see how all of the dude is doing. Oh, he's actually. Oh, wait, no, he's making a complete hash job. are you doing it like this, good sir? I don't even think it knows. Right, okay, never mind. We're going to take over. Get these little bits here anyway. They're going to annoy me. And we don't have anything else to do ourselves, so we may as well finish this field. Assist. Okay. Perfect. Well, a weird shape this field, that's for sure. But so long as so long as the Nexat behaves itself, that is good. Ooh, excuse me. Good for me. I might have to go around and get all of these little bits that was missed. It's just it's going to irritate me. Maybe. It's a lot of work to do that, to be honest. Can't really see it make much difference to the, well, you know, it's gonna say we've got plenty of little green dots, isn't it? So but it'll be fine. Absolutely fine. I'll just have clumps of grass in my cotton. Back over here to get this bit. Yeah, no, I think I've got to get rid of that. I've got to get rid of the grass at least, you know, because on this part of the field there was nothing planted, and that's fine, but this bit there was grass here, and that is gonna actually like physically annoy me, you know, if I don't get rid of these little green spots. The only one thing that I'm not a fan of with the Nexat is how it leaves these little green lines, but I understand why it does it. It's just annoying that it does, you know? Only this part of the field that I'm going to do. That part over there, I'm not going to bother with. So, it's grass as well, you know. It's not it's like if I wanted to lime this field, all these little grass spots wouldn't get lime. It's grass, you know? So I have to take them out, just so that I'd be able to lime the field at a later date. Boom, there you see. There's the reason. Not that I needed one, but there's the reason. Like next. 4 more to do. And of course we've got lumps of grass as well that need to be cultivated in. Big triangle piece next, I think. But then it's ready at that point. Get this kind of heading that way very easily. Okay, go. This one. Oh, deer! Run away! Ran over a deer. This thing? It's going to be messy and expensive. Not end well for the deer, and I'm pretty sure the mechanics of this vehicle would not like having a deer intrusion. That would not be good for any parties. Here we go. Bit. Marvellous. So I think that's us done. That's all of our fields planted. Yep, 1, 2, 3. Even field 9 already has a fully fertilised pea crop in it, so I think I'll leave that pea crop in because, you know, saves us having to plant that field again, and, you know, it's not a huge field, he says, remembering his previous times doing a pea harvest. But so the peas are ready in July, and then the oats are ready in July as well, and the cotton isn't ready until October. Okay, so we have plenty of time to sort out a cotton harvester. Was there anything in the sale this month? I don't think there was. No, there wasn't. Okay. Let's get this guy over to the staging ground, because that being said, no, because this is a cotton field, so we won't actually need this guy over here anytime soon. If anything, we'll be using him in the other fields with the oats. Speaking of, I need to buy some headers for that, because I have a corn/sunflower header, the next app, but I do not have any standard crop header. I have 2 oat fields to harvest, so to get 2 connects at standard harvesting headers, as well as a cotton harvester. So yeah, I mean we do have a lot of fabric to sell. Which actually, once we've parked this guy up, will probably be our next job, I think. Do need to. Oh. It's a bit tricky to get round places. Not exactly the most manoeuvrable piece of machinery. It's manoeuvrable in ways that you don't expect, and then just big and bulky, I think, is the issue. More than anything. Notice I removed the tree on this corner here. I removed a couple of trees there. Alright. Oh, man. Alright. I am going to do some quick. Up the edge. Up the edge. Can I not remove that gate? Really? Can't remove that gate? Well, that is just annoying. Really? I can't remove the gate. I can sell it. Maybe I can terraform it. Not remove that gate. That's just all kinds of annoying. Ah, that is actually so annoying. That's like a big gate that I would want to remove. I mean, these things will fit through, but it's still a little bit annoying, you know? Right. Mode, fold everything up. Fold everything out, I should say. Right. That. Oh. That. That. And back around. Perfect. Oh, this is looking so cool. So cool. Oh man, right. But yes, I need quite a few bits of Nexat machinery still. I need another one of these harvester units, so that I've got one for each of the machines. And then I need 2 regular headers to go with this corn header. But let's first just... What was I checking? What was I doing? Sky. That's what I need, yes. Go and hook up the trailer ready for next month. So we have some products to sell that will be sold. Check the price for wool as well. We have some, but we need more. No, that was... What on earth was I even saying there? We have some, but we need more. We don't need more wool. We've got far too much wool. That's the problem. What I meant to say is we need to plop some of this wool back into the thing here. Because it will be used. So pop it there. That should be sufficient. It's only like a little mini half pallet. There we go. It's hovering. That's why you don't free place stuff and then start terraforming around it. Because it does not work. Alright. Everything is planted, ready to go. Let us... Hey, and who knows, maybe we'll get another piece of Nexat machinery. That would be fun. We've certainly had a good run of luck with it. We've had 2 pieces of Nexat machinery come up in the sale. One being one of the vehicles and the other being, you know, another big piece. Okay, so nothing this month, sadly. Right, let's check the old prices. Best price. Sell everything. Small. Oh, that's the one down by the farm. That's good. And what about the wool? Where's that going to be best price at? The farmer's market. Yeah, farmer's market, which is that the one down there? Okay. There's an awful lot of in fact, yeah, there's not that much of a difference. I'm just going to put it all in the sell everything bundle because it's just going to be so much easier. Then we don't have to mess around with loading pallets like we did last time. We spent far too long loading pallets last time. Not enough time doing actual farming. Horrendous. Right, I need to terraform this slightly, I think, to make this a little bit better. Because at the moment it's kind of untenable for driving. So let's... a little bit of a turning space here. Too bad. But Size up, intensity up. Oh. Rise. Right. I'm going to replace this because I think what I need to do here is just ground off a little bit. There. Perfect. Okay, so extensions, that's cell points. And we will replace this. Perfect. And hopefully that hasn't messed with the price too much. No, it's still good. And fabric still best here. Yeah, I think we lost a little bit there in the moments between, but dolly trailers are such an actual pain. Also super strength as well. Great. Come on, sell. Right. Okay. Quick save. It's so infuriating when my super strength decides that it's just going to stop working. But at least a quick reload will sort it. Right. Okay. Wondering why it wasn't doing anything there, and then I realised, oh yeah, sorry, I've got to actually do something there myself. Right. Building. Out of that wool. Okay. So here again. And we just got to throw some of that wool into the silo point, and we're back to nearly a million again. That's actually kind of insane. Oh my lord, the sheep are back to it. Look at this. They've been producing wool again. A couple at a time is better than one at a time, that's for sure. Right. Up to 800,000 now. Hey, 3 there. Nice. Okay. Won't take hopefully too much longer. Hit how it the trigger is in a very odd spot. Nearly 850,000 now. Goodness me. We might actually reach 850,000 this lot. Excelente, and I'm going to take 2 more of these. Put those in, 857. A few more half pallets and this full one to the cell pile. There we go. I think the rest is. Let's take these 2 as well. Why not? We've got so much of this stuff, and it's just producing nightmarish quantities every single month. So there we go. 876,000. That's actually kind of insane. Right, let's check the milk. That is going to need to be emptied and transferred, I think. Oh yes, 33,000 litres, definitely. That in the production, get some more cheese being made, I think. Like, my cow to sheep ratio is very much not in a good place. Oh. I've got far too many sheep and not enough cows, I think. But that's alright. Dairy. Cheese, please. Perfect. Chocolate. I need sugar, of course. Goat milk. Just drop this off here again. Perfect. Okay, I don't actually think there's anything else for us to be doing right now. I mean, the grass needs another cut. Harvest 72% yield bonus. I suppose I could get this guy out cutting the grass. Just don't know if there's anything else that we can actually do. How about it? Go wild, mate. Right. Maybe there's a contract we can do. Nothing too big. Stone picking. Sewing. Rock breaking. Fertilizing. That is a big field. Yeah, there's not really any good contracts at all at the moment. That's a shame. I could have gotten that guy up and going way earlier than that, but never mind. Oh, the cows need feeding. So do sheep. Whoa, wait. What's this machine doing at that kind of an angle? Excuse me, Mr. Nexat. I did not leave you parked like that. Park you in the next shed where the floor is perhaps not quite as uneven. This is going to look pretty cool though once I get 4 Nexat machines and all of their equipment, you know? That's going to look very cool. suppose we should also transfer some slurry as well. Because, yeah, 57,000 litres of slurry. Let's go and load that as well. This grass field here is insane. I can't imagine what that would be like cutting on a regular basis. I've seen contracts come up for it, and it is just it's kind of untenable, to be honest. Some of these fields are literally untenable. I mean, look at this one here. This is a gigantic field. Can you imagine trying to do like a root crop harvest in that field? It would take you actual days, not just in-game days, just days. Yeah, I love Calmsden, but I sometimes think that the map is far too big for its own good. Let's go and feed the cows, get the slurry out. Might actually have some manure as well that we can take out. In fact, I'm pretty certain we'll have some manure that we can take out. Oh yeah, we've got a big amount of manure up there. So we will feed the cows, then get a trailer and unload this. That should hopefully fill our time whilst the grass cutter is grass cutting. Set destination. That. Stand that. That's better. Perfect. Lovely. Go on up. Now for a trailer. Know that there's one at the far end of the field over there, which we will grab because it's been sat over there for far too long. We'll refill the silage, then bring this guy, set this guy on a worker to drive over to the plant, then we'll go deal with silage, the slurry, which is just arrived. Oh, wow, okay, 641 litres of corn. Where that came from? Nexat must have deposited it whilst it was driving by it or something like that. Slightly unexpected. Fine though, we'll drop that in here, I think. Whenever you want to just dump something, it won't register the dump points. Now, can I just squeeze it? Please, game. There we go. Boom. Yeah. Lovely. Okay. That'll do. That'll do. Hey, Groot, nice to see ya. No problem at all. You've been keeping busy. As it has. It's been a while. Laura, thank you very much. Oh, right. Perfect. Let's get this guy up to the biogas plant. And go from there. Ah, don't feel bad at all. Honestly, if there is one thing that I know, is that if life can find a way to make itself inconvenient, it does. So, you know, things happen. Don't worry about it, you know? Seriously, do not worry. Slurry, as much as we can. Oh wow, wait a minute. Are we full? Oh, we actually are. Incredible. And it is active. Huh. Oh, that is pretty good news, actually. Right, in that case, we'll take over driving here. And then check the grass field to make sure that that has been cut, and then we can move on. I might actually be able to buy several cotton harvesters at the rate this money is going up at the moment now. You know, now that we actually have a good solid income base, it's actually proving pretty good. Okay, that on. Look at that. That is fantastic. So the wall's good. The sawmill has finished with its prefab walls. When is best for those? Ooh, okay. Kind of now. Kind of any time, really, to be honest. May as well take these to the shop in that case. I don't think the grass mower has quite finished yet. Go and add a little bit of extra money to the pile. One. Sell those over at our... Hey, Wave, hello! Welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, Groot. So, I did actually switch back to YouTube for a couple of weeks. And I started encountering some serious stability problems. Basically, when I was in my old house, I used to run my computer with a wired connection, and I had no problem with anything. But in this house, I can't really run a wire from where the router is to where my computer is, because it is literally kind of up the stairs in different rooms and all that kind of stuff. It would be not the best thing to do. So I'm having to rely on my wireless connection, and for some reason it does not like YouTube. I was having really bad transfer rates, and it was in both the streams that I did on YouTube over the last couple of weeks. It after about an hour and a half, it just cut off. You know, it's like the transfer rate got so bad that it actually just cancelled my stream, basically, which was a bit annoying because YouTube has a whole process when you want to actually set up a stream. So yeah, hey, it's finished, nice. Actually, we'll put down a little shed for this guy. So yeah, so in order to make the experience a little bit more pleasant for everyone, I've switched back to Twitch until I can actually, you know, work out what is going on, and find a solution to it. But also to help improve the experience, you may notice that you don't have any ads at the moment, and that is because I turned them off. Basically. The only thing the ads were doing were making it inconvenient for you guys, because I wasn't exactly rolling in the moly from them. So I figured, rather than nice little shed there, isn't it? Rather than, you know, do anything else, I just figured I'd get rid of them. It's a bit too big, that one. One I was thinking of using for down here. Was it this one? Oh wow, okay, that's a little bit bigger than I was imagining it to be as well. that one would probably work quite well there. Pop it down in free mode. Perfect. Put this in here. I can pop this thing in here. In there you. And I can possibly park this in here, I don't know. If I made a shed that's too small, well, I think this will work. Just, oh my lord, look at that squeeze. Yeah, it kind of sucks, Groot, but you know, it is what it is. It's I'll figure it out eventually. You know, I'll work something out. Don't know if that will be anytime soon, but I will work something out. You know. Oh, yeah, that's too far back, so... There. Perfect. Possibly could have done with being slightly bigger, but that's pretty good nonetheless. That will work, you know? It certainly keeps things out of the way. So with that done, all of the rest of these machines are ready to run. I think we can move on to the next month. Yeah, let's move on. Where are we time-wise? Okay. A little bit left, a little bit of time left. I don't think we're going to get onto any big harvesting, but we can certainly get up to that month and start getting ourselves prepared for it. Wow, nearly back over 1 million. Ooh, hey, look at that guy. That's a grape harvester, but that is a new one, isn't it? Yeah. A beige Volvo. I know I was saying earlier that I wanted a little vehicle for transporting things around, but I think that's not that good, to be honest. That guy, however, that might not be a bad little shout. Tipper, box body, flatbed. Yeah, flatbed should be fine. Main colour. New Holland blue, because that is a very Lynx Sarnage blue. I think we'll take one of those, because that will be very useful for just, you know, loading seed bags and stuff at the shop. And yeah, that'll work nicely. Oh, that was insane. That's good there. That's good there. Everything's fine. Grass is already growing again. See what I can do with this guy is then load these up. When I need them, I can blitz them around at a speed faster than those Nexats can go. Meow. Just park it here for the time being. don't actually need to take those anywhere just yet. I just need to make sure that they are out of the way. So, what was it going to be? It was going to be oats, 2 months for the oats, and 2 months for the peas as well. Okay. You have indeed, babe. Yeah, you've been trying to persuade me to stream through Discord. I'll have to look into that. That might be another possible way of continuing my streams. Who knows? Who knows? So. Nice, 31k. Very nice. Anything good here? Big plough, a tree planter. Sadly, no more Nexat stuff, which is a shame, but that's alright. How are the animals doing? Ah, the meadow has refreshed. Excellent. That's good. That's good. Cows are good. They need a little bit more straw and a little bit more TMR. Let's head back to the farm with this guy and feed the cows. Then one more month and we'll be able to actually start buying some more Nexat stuff, which is cool. Should actually have enough for it as well, because we need another seed hopper and we need at least one header, preferably 2, so that we can have both of the Nexats working. Whilst we focus on the pea harvest, that would be ideal. But that will just depend on how expensive all of that is. The harvesting module is the most expensive part. I think that's like 500,000-600,000. So we could definitely buy all of that. Then we'd probably have to lease the cotton harvesters, I think, because we wouldn't have enough money to buy a cotton harvester and everything else. So yeah. This trailer for started to build, so let's park this up here. Much steering. Too much steering, too much speed. There we go. Away. Perfect. Okay. Let's... almost make it round that corner without incident most times. But usually something happens. There we go. In fact, is this machine making TMR currently, or have I turned it off? No, it is definitely making... No, is it? No, it isn't. There we go. Back to work, you. Right. Fill that up. Perfect. More honey. The slowest honey production in the known universe. I need about 6 million times as many beehives as I currently have to actually make anything of that, but never mind. This guy can mosey on up to the weight could probably be sold, to be honest. We'll mosey on up to the field where the peas are planted. Ooh, excuse me. And if I get a chance between now and Wednesday, guys, I will start the pea harvest, simply so that we have a bit of a head start on it. Ooh, we need to do some spraying. The weeds, man. Oh my lord, okay, that is something we definitely need to take care of. This month, before we go to harvest, we need to spray off the weeds. Think about that, did I? Use your noggin for something other than hitting nails into the wall, Lynx. Come on. Of course. Spray the fields. That's a lot of spraying, actually. I might have to finish that in my own time. That's 1, 2, 3, 4 fields worth of spraying, and they're not small fields, any of them. I think they'll all need attention. Will all need attention, so because my sprayer is hidden away in a corner, I keep forgetting that I've got it. Mark this guy up here because this is going to be harvesting field, and Lord, that is such a big field. Right, we need this guy. The sprayer is right behind us. Other side as well, actually. No matter, we can make a start doing this field. Headlands. Okay. There we go. Much better. Ah, right. Okay. But yes, we will need some more herbicides, so let's purchase some of that. consumables. There we go. Herbicide. I think I'm just going to buy 8 containers. Yep. What I need is one of those self-propelled sprayers. That would be the best plan, you know? But I don't think we're going to have the money for that. At least not immediately, anyway. Ah, lovely stuff. Yeah, because those guys, the one I actually want is this one. Yeah, because that's got a much bigger capacity and a much bigger spraying arm. 54. There we go, 438. Actually, I suppose we could actually buy that. We could actually buy that right now. How much is the Nexat stuff? Because we need another harvester module, 318 and 144. That's 460-ish. So which would leave us with 5 grand. Which is actually enough to buy this guy. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. We've got any products that we can sell. I know we have some cheese. When does the cheese sell good? Not right now, is the answer to that. That's September. We'll continue to get some money from the biogas plant and from the radio tower. So we're not going to be completely skint. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Tell you what we'll do. I'm going to put this guy on a worker. Just driven past it, mate. I'll put this guy on a worker. I'm going to buy this guy. Biggest spraying arms available. Buy that. Boom. Okay. Then we're going to go to the next app pack and we're going to buy the header. Buy that. And another harvesting module. Buy that. Perfect. Leaves us with 70,000 left. Take this guy over to the store, grab our new equipment. bring it back to the staging area here. Fill up that last bay with the last harvesting module. Actually got a very good mix of equipment now. We've got 2 carrier units, and then we've got a seeder, a cultivator, and a harvester unit for both types of crops. So we've got one for seeded crops and one for planted crops. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Really very, very good. And we've got a massive self-propelled sprayer as well now, which is even better. Serious kit on this map now. You kind of need it though. To be honest, Calmsden Farm, like I was saying earlier, the fields are ridiculously sized. Find these guys. Get that movement. Sway. Round. There. So, line myself up as best I can. That. Work mode. Slide on in here. Switch on in. Let's get about its extended warranty. That up. Excellent. Right. Fill this baby. Perfection. Uh-oh. Worker B has finished. Tank is empty. First field we want to start this guy off on is this one. Okay, how big are these boom arms going to be? This is 54 meters. Oh my lord. That is utterly ridiculous and I love it. It needs to go up and down. Oh, that is annoying. Okay, right, go higher. So, how has this guy? Has he actually done anything? Nope, of course he hasn't. He's left the entire middle of the field. as to be expected. But I can sell this sprayer now. And do I sell it from here? How much are we actually going to get for this? 35k. Yeah, I'm just going to sell it. Maybe make a couple of extra thousand on that, but it's not going to be worth driving it over to the shop and messing around with it at this point. So, coming up on time now, I think, as well, guys. Next few minutes we will ending. But today has been incredibly... Oh my, look at the speed that guy is going. Spraying at 25 miles an hour. Are you kidding me? Holy moly. Take over there, thank you very much. Oh my, I am so glad I bought this thing. That is ridiculous speed. So ridiculous, I'm actually getting the boom arm caught in the world geometry. Oh dear. Right, let's finish this field. Ooh, it is responsive as well, goodness me. Insane. Spraying at 25 miles an hour. Can't say fairer than that, to be honest. That is amazing. Strip in the middle there, but I'll narrow the width down. We're not wasting anything. That. Sufficient. Say centralized there. That should be wide enough because this narrows off a little. Whoop. Perfect. Right. This guy up again. And I will deal with the rest of the fields before next time, guys, because that is not going to take me very long with this piece of beastly machinery. All right. Good grief. You were a star player. That took absolutely no time at all. Absolutely perfect. Alright, guys, that is it for today. So, like I said earlier, SnowRunner Phase 15 now has a release date of the 10th of, I think it was the 10th of April. It was something like that. Which means I think the first stream I'll be able to pick that up on is 2 weeks' time today. I think that'll be 2 weeks today. Yeah, because it'll be so next week. So Wednesday, Sunday, Wednesday again will be Farming Sim. And then the Sunday after that, in 2 weeks' time, we'll be switching those Sundays over to SnowRunner. And like I said, what I'll probably do is do a couple of weeks of double SnowRunner, just to kind of get a good start on that. And then we'll come back to Farming Sim on the Wednesdays as well. So, hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, same time as usual. 6 o'clock GMT. So we'll be diving into the harvest, oats and peas, I think, on Wednesday. So do join me for that. And as always, guys, take care, stay safe, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now, everyone.